Now, to my next question. What would you say were Professor Ambrose Ali's main achievements and legacy as governor of Bendel?
Um, well, okay. Clearly his main achievement and what he's known for is in education, educational opportunities to the people of Bendel State. I mean, I could give you some figures of how many schools he built. I believe the figure is about 600 primary schools and 300 secondary schools, one university, well, two universities now because of Delta State University as well as Ambrose Alley University, teacher training colleges, and so on and so forth. Those are all very well and good, but I would argue that his legacies are as follows. One, the people who he gave educational opportunities are his legacy. The institutions are important, yes, but actually the people and what those people achieve and the contributions that those people make to Nigeria are his greatest legacy. Because clearly, if you provide educational opportunity for millions of people, of those millions of people, some will become teachers, some will become businessmen and employ people. The institutions will also teach other people, they create employment, and so on and so forth. So that is clearly his biggest legacy and what he is known for. He is known for the university that is named after him. My father's greatest political legacy is the derivation of oil revenue in Nigeria. My father established the derivation of oil revenue as a constitutional principle in Nigeria in 1981 by suing the administration of President Shehu Shagari to say that as a state that produces oil, that some of the revenue from that oil should automatically be derived back to that state. And that is the principle of derivation, which is enshrined in the Constitution, which is something that the people from the Niger Delta and the ethnic minorities of Nigeria have been fighting for fiscal federalism. So, in other words, if you produce natural resources or anything that can be taxed, some of that revenue should go to you as a federating unit. That was his political legacy, and his other political legacy, which might surprise some people, was that my father believed in one Nigeria and had extremely good relationships with the progressives of the north, particularly Muhammad Abubakar Rimi, Solomon Law, Alhaji Bade, Balarabe Musa, and the other governor, Rimi of Kaduna State. And with those people, and Jim Wobodo, and Sam Mbakwe, and then the other UPN governors, Bola Ige, Ajashi, Bisiono Banjo, and Latif Jackson, they formed what was called the Nine Governors Conference, which was the opposition to the MPN party at the center, and is the predecessor of what is called today the Nigerian Governors Forum. Or, in fact, all the governors' forums that they have in Nigeria basically came from that starting point. Because my father believed that as a federating unit, and it's very important to remember that Bendel State was the only state till today that has been created democratically by referendum in Nigeria, which is very important to say. Every other state in Nigeria was created by diktat, by a guy, a military guy, dictating that this is the state that is going to be created and drawing the boundary. Bendel State was the only state that was created by referendum of the people of the old Western region, yeah, to create what is now been split by diktat again into Edo and Delta State. So that was his political; those were his political legacies, and his legacy in, and because I think there's three things. There's the legacy of administration and governance, which is clearly the educational stuff. But he also had other achievements like free healthcare. Um, I believe that he tarred most of a lot of the roads in Delta and Edo State currently today. He certainly built most of the secondary schools and primary schools in Edo and Delta State. In fact, when I first met the current governor of Edo State, the comrade Adams Oshomole, he said to me, "Oh, you know that I haven't had to build any schools. I just refurbished the ones that your father built." So his legacy is mixed and complex as well. I mean, he also there's clearly a legacy of his narrative of injustice as far as the Federal Republic of Nigeria is concerned as well.
Thank you very much.